8.3. One day in October, Churchill, Manitoba, the daily average temperature was negative 1.5 degrees Celsius. The high temperature was 1.3 degrees Celsius. Calculate the low temperature. So we're told that the daily average was negative 1.5 and the high temperature was 1.3. So we know the average, we know the high. What we don't know is the low, so we're going to let the variable t represent the low. And to calculate an average, you have to add the high, which was 1.3, and the low, which we said was going to be t, and then we're going to divide by 2. And then that equals your average of negative 1.5. When you're dealing with word problems, it's a good idea to summarize the information that you have in your own words so that you can give it some meaning in your head. Your brain will start to connect things together, and you should be able to figure out the equation at that point. So now we need to solve this. We need to isolate t. To start with, we've got a 2 in the bottom, so we're going to get rid of that first. We're going to multiply both sides by 2. So let's see here. So we're going to multiply 2 over there and 2 over here. These 2's then divide out, leaving you with 1.3 plus t on the left. And then 2 times negative 1.5 becomes negative 3 on the right. So now we're adding a 1.3 to our t, so the opposite of that is to subtract it. So we're going to subtract a 1.3 there, but we do it on the right as well. These two subtract out, leaving us with t on the left. Negative 3 subtract negative 1.3 is going to give us negative 4.3. So the sentence then is, the low temperature was negative 4.3 degrees Celsius. And that is your show you know.